Okay, Morgan, the Kings start a 3-game road trip. 2 of the 3 teams below 500, and it starts with the Toronto Raptors. Let me just read you their injury report.
Please.
The All-Star Scotty Barnes, out. R.J. Barrett, out. Jakob Poeltl, out. Chris Boucher, out. Emmanuel Quickly, out. What's your first reaction to hearing that?
Kings are going to lose. No, I'm kidding. I think when you do see that and you see these names, these are their main pieces.
Don't play around. This is a young team.
And how many times have we said don't play around?
Yeah.
But here's my thing going into a game like this. Sometimes when you get some other pieces out there, you get desperation. You get guys that just want this opportunity more than ever, and they get to show it off. So you have to make sure to still slow down those guys that don't usually see these minutes on the NBA floor. And I don't have these expectations of, this Sacramento Kings team just got to get this win. So then their starting unit gets fresh legs for that first night of a back-to-back, whatever it's going to be. No. My expectations are that the Kings can go into this against the Raptors and really just play hard, play their game, and work on some of their flaws that we saw in some of these other games against the Grizzlies. Late game execution. This game, there should be padding, but if there's not, what are you doing better to execute late in games? Like all those little things is really what I'm looking for.
The Raptors have lost 7 in a row. The last 10 games are near the bottom in both offensive rating and defensive rating. They're playing a lot of young guys right now who are making mistakes, but also maybe guys, like you said, who could play loose. For Sacramento, respect the game.
Thank you.
And I understand what you're saying is like, you can't count on them blowing this team out and chilling on the bench in the fourth quarter. But to be honest, if I'm Mike Brown, that's my message. I'm going, hey, we got another game tomorrow. I want my starters chilling in the fourth quarter. So go out there and don't play around. They played around a little bit last night against the Memphis Grizzlies with the turnovers, the offensive rebounds. Those almost killed them against the Grizzlies.
And that's the thing. It's the little things. In the Grizzlies, it's not like, I think so many people wanted to overlook the Grizzlies when they had the 11th best defense in the NBA going into last night's game, right? So like, you know that they were capable of getting stops and doing so many of the little things. But the Kings are a better team, and especially a better team than this Toronto Raptors roster. And you just got to make sure, okay, am I putting a body on someone? Am I focused in diving after that loose ball? Am I focused in making this right pass or this fundamental play? All of the little things is really what I'm looking for.
I want to see Keegan Murray get going on this trip too. You're taking on the Raptors, the Wizards, and then the Orlando Magic, who, by the way, playing some of the best defense in the NBA right now.
And with no Kevin Huerter obviously playing, like you're going to, and not to say Kevin Huerter's been adding and being so productive on the offensive end, but you're just going to need other guys to step up and be that threat. And Keegan Murray, it would be really nice to see him do that.
So what do you think about this 3-game road trip for the Sacramento Kings? Drop your predictions below. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe. We'll be live after the game to talk all about it.